What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy. I'm back, Mr. World Class, aka King of Crypto. I'm back to talk about Digiebot. People want to know if Digiebot is a scam, guys. We're gonna dive into that all and more. And I'm also gonna have some updates for you real quick. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm on my crypto, guys, real quick. Let me get this out to the squad. We are live in the flesh. I'm gonna get this over to the Facebook community real quick. Make sure, guys, if you're watching this video for the very first time and you want to be a part of the community or have someone as a kind of like a go-to, someone that's in the market learning as I'm growing. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm simply documenting my journey on the largest transfer in the 21st century, guys. We're talking about cryptocurrency, NFTs, we're talking about blockchain, encryptions, we're talking about the opportunity that you have in front of you to be one of the pioneers in this market. So if you want to, be connected, guys, go ahead and support the channel, like, subscribe, click that notification bell button so you get all the updates, guys. I'm going to post this inside of my World Class Crypto chat for those who want to attend this live. I'm gonna also go here real quick and get this out into the Facebook group, and then we're gonna talk about this Digiebot because people want to know, guys. Everybody want to know, is this thing a scam? Does it work? How does it work? So we're gonna make sure that we get you all the information possible regarding it. Okay, so I'm just getting this out right now to the group, guys. Gotta multitask, right? Get this out real quick, and we're gonna dive right in. Hey, are y'all having a crypto-tastic day? That's the question. Are y'all having a crypto-tastic day? I'm having a crypto-tastic day, guys. Okay, I got everything set up in my groups and stuff. Let me make sure I'm coming here real quick. Okay, I got my chat available as well too right now, guys. We on and live. So let's talk about it. One of the investments that I made was to, put my a portion of my cryptocurrency, a small piece, into a trading bot so it can actually start to accumulate coins. And so I wanted to know if this project worked. I had friends who were in a part of this project for months, and they have been accumulating coins through an artificial intelligence trading bot that trades their cryptocurrency. One of the things that I like most is that you actually possess ownership of your currency and possession of your currency, your crypto, in your own wallet. So for example, you can see here at the top of the screen, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'm actually using a Kraken account. And so Kraken is the account I actually use as an exchange, and I loaded Bitcoin in there. I purchased the Digiebot trading card, and it gave me a certain amount of points, and each trade deducts a certain percentage of points, right? So a card, let's say if you bought a $100 card, you might get 200 points. If you buy a $200 card, you're gonna get 400 points. If you buy the $300 card, you're gonna get 600 points. And if you buy the $500 card, you get 1,000 points. Now, how are these points broken down? Well, to kind of make it make sense to you guys, what I do love is that there's no monthly fees for the bot, so you don't pay monthly. You just purchase the card, and the card is gonna deduct points as it makes trades for you, right? And the trades are running about 0.5%, so it's actually very inexpensive for the bot to actually 0.5%, guys, and you're keeping the rest, which is amazing, right? So pretty much if you have a nice amount in your exchange, I believe, if you're in 5-10,000, it might be doing $100 trades. If it's doing $100 trades, it'll pretty much do about 50 cents per trade. If you're below that, if you're below like $25-50 a trade, it's gonna be 25 cents a trade, which is pretty much like less than 0.5% sometimes when if you're at the lower trade limits and stuff. So I'm excited about that. And so I've been using the bot. How long have I been using the bot? It feels like about a month. It feels like about a month and a half or so using the bot. But as you can see, some of my stats here shows that so far I've had 29 trades executed and sold, and those executions has rewarded me 3.24% on average profits. So I'm excited about that. And this is, to me, is like it's a low risk trade, right? It's like, man, think about it. If you have money in the bank, if you have $100 in the bank right now and you let it sit in the bank for a whole year, how much money would you have at the end of the year? Think about that. You would have less than $100 because number one, they're going to charge you to have your money in the bank. They might charge you $15 a month, $10 a month just to have the money in the bank, right? Then they'll say, oh, we're going to give you 0.001%. That's nothing. The price of inflation goes up every year. You will literally lose money if you have your money sitting in the bank. Just really think about that, because when it comes to being successful, you really got to understand these principles, these core principles that wealthy people understand. Money never stops working. It just simply stops working for you. So you have to always be aware that your money is either working for someone else, it's losing value, or it could be working for you. And one thing that I've learned, a wise man once said, that money will work far more harder for you than you'll ever work for it. So if you're trading time for money, there's nothing wrong with that, because you got to work for a living, right? But is your money working for you? That's the magic question. And right here with the Digiebot, what you're seeing is my money is working for me, right? My money is working for me. And so no matter what that amount is, to know that my money per trade, I'm earning somewhere between 2 and 4% per trade, no matter what that trade amount is. I don't care if it's 20 cents per trade, it adds up. If it's $1 per trade, it adds up. If it's $20 per trade, it adds up. If it's $100 per trade, it adds up. But the principle remains that you want to have your money making money. And what I love about this bot is that the bot is actually doing coin accumulation. It's searching the market to set up successful trades, or when to get in and when to get out. You don't lose your money in this deal because you own the actual asset, and that's something that's very important to understand. You own the asset. The asset is in your exchange. We know in cryptocurrency that the value goes up. Sometimes the value goes down. But no matter whether the value is up or down, you still own the asset. And the asset that you still have possession of will eventually go up, because the bot is trading the top 10 cryptocurrencies for the most part. It's going to be trading Bitcoin. You're going to, Bitcoin is already at 63,000, right? I remember when I first bought Bitcoin, it was $2,000 a Bitcoin. Now it's at 63,000. And I do know that people, I firmly believe that, yes, Bitcoin will continue to go up. It will continue to scale because the supply versus the demand, right? There's only ever going to be 21 million of those coins, and it's over 7 billion people on the planet. So we know that's why Bitcoin has a certain value. And this bot is trading Bitcoin, guys. It's not only trading Bitcoin, it's trading Bitcoins for other coins in the market and getting profits, small profits, 2%, 3%, 4% profits and earning you more Bitcoin. See, so over the course of time, because the bot is accumulating more of the asset for you, even if it's in small fractions, you are accumulating more of the asset, right? And so as the value of that asset continues to grow, what you're accumulating today will not be the same value of it tomorrow, right? In the future. So let's say the bot accumulates, you an extra $1.20. Well, that today it's accumulating $1.20. But what value of that asset? What's the value of that asset going to be 6 months from now, a year from now? That same $1.20 of Bitcoin that it accumulated for you, right? A year from now could be worth $100. So if it had successfully traded, let's say 29 trades, and let's just say these 29 trades, let's say they were just $1. I'm just earning $1 out of each one of these trades. Well, that's $29, right? Today. Next year, that same $29 could be $2,900 because of the value of the coin, or the different coins that it's trading, right? You don't know, right? So that's the importance. What if these trades are worth $5 a piece, $10 a piece, $20 a piece? What if you're making $20 a trade? What if you're making, you got to think about those things as you talk about coin accumulation. And that's what I like. So I want to get into some of the results. As you can see, got 29 trades. I got an open trade here. So this is an open trade. So this trade right now is for $33.98. Our target profit, we're looking for 3.48%. Okay, so this trade was created on November the 10th. So that was 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago. It's in the profit right now, but the market is holding right now. The bot is holding, waiting for the market to go up to cash this out and to give me 3.4% on that, right? So what I do love about it is margin trading is different than Forex trading. Forex, when you have a stop loss, you pretty much don't own the asset. You're putting money in to try to make money. So when you hit a stop loss, your money is gone, right? So that's how some people wipe out their accounts dealing with Forex, because you don't own asset. You don't own an asset. You just have money you put money in there, you fund it, and you start trading these currencies. And if it hit a stop loss, you're done. You lose, you take those L's. Now you might have some wins, but you're gonna also have losses. What I love about this Digiebot is that you have no losses because you're margin trading and you still own the actual asset. The value could go down, but you still own the asset. So if the value goes back up, now you're back up, right? And that's what I love about it. So when you hit a stop loss, what pretty much happens is when you hit a stop loss, the bot will move it into what we call the LTH. And as you can see here in this tab right here is the LTH, which is the long-term holds. Now these are the long-term holds that pretty much goes into a money management, right, where it pretty much holds the position until the market comes back up. Once the market comes back up, it closes out. Now as you can see, I have six trades in here in the long-term hold. I have 2 of them right now that's in profit, but it's not where it needs to be. We're looking for 3.51 on this one. We're looking for 4.2 on this one. We're looking at 2.8, 3.5, 4.5, and 3.3, right? These are down right now. It's gonna hold that position. This is what I love about the bot. I didn't lose this. I did not lose this money, right? Because I own the asset. It's just gonna wait until the market goes back up, and when the market comes back up, boom, it's gonna cash me out and set up more trades for me. And I really love that. Watch, let me show you here on the souls. See, as you can see, there's some long-term holds, some LTHs that actually became back in profit. Now there was one specific that I wanted to show you, which is this one, October the 25th. Right now at the time of this video, it is November the 13th. Okay, this actually sold. It was created on October the 25th. So a position, the bot went on October the 25th at 8:45 p.m. 2021. It set up a trade. Excuse me. The market went down. Once the market went down, the bot held its position. It just held its position. Excuse me, and it held it for like almost a month, because it was sold, look, 4 days ago. Today is the 13th, so that means it sold on the 9th, right? So it went on October the 25th, and then it came out November the 9th. No, not a month. Not a month. It wasn't that long, right? But a couple weeks. So it sat in there for a couple weeks, and I was watching this one because it was down. It was really down. It was like 9-10% or something. But I guess the market must have shot back up, and when it shot back up, guess what? It closed me out. It was smart. And think about it. See, the target market on this one was 3.2. This is what I really, when I look at this stuff, guys, I really like what the bot is doing, because the bot is using intelligence, right? Because the bot, when it set this trade up, wanted a 3.2 target profit, but when it set the trade up, the market went down, so it was down about 10%. So the bot waited till it came back up and said, you know what, it came back up, we're gonna go ahead and just settle for the 2.72% on this particular trade, because this trade went all the way down and we waited a few weeks until it came back up. We'll just go ahead and get a little profits out of this one, close this one out, and re-enter into with some other trades. And that's what happened. So we had one that went in on November the 7th. It was closed out, long-term hold. It was created on November the 7th. 3 days ago it closed out. So November the 7th, 3 days later, that was November the 10th. So it was in a long-term hold. That means that the bot went into a trade. The market went down. It went below my stop loss, right? And it said, okay, it's down. Let's just hold tight. 3 days later, the market came back up and the bot traded it out. So that's what I love. You don't take any L's, guys. The long-term holds are amazing. But as you can see, guys, I'm getting trades here. The bot is trading, doing some good trades for me, which I really like. And I got some new trades. Let me look at my new trades again here. Yeah. See? So I got a trade here, right here for $35.59. It's looking for 4.5%. I like that. I like that. Because eventually what my goal is, guys, is to get these trades up to over $100 trades. Over $100 trades. And to do that, you got to beef up your exchange to give the bot more to trade, right? But I have crypto in different exchanges, right? You never want to put all your stuff in one place. You want to diversify, right? And so it's a lot going on with what I'm doing, guys, because not only do I have the trading bot, but I'm investing into other coins, guys, because those can return you some really big returns, right? So, you know, this is what this channel is about. I'm just showing you guys the things I'm working on, guys. I have some new coins that I'm invested into, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you want to get some nuggets from myself, or you do your own due diligence, you know, but I'm excited about some of the new coins, guys. If you haven't got yourself any Floki, I'm not a financial advisor, but I can definitely tell you that I am invested into Floki as well. I have some Floki coins, guys. We're up 0.88% right now. Coin is less than $1. Floki is Elon Musk's dog. If you know anything about Doge, it started with the Shiba Inu dog named Doge. Then Shiba came out, which is the actual breed of dog, and now Elon Musk has a dog named Floki, which is the Shiba Inu breed dog as well too. So I believe this will be the 3rd generation coin. And people who missed out on Doge, people who missed out on Shiba, they're gonna invest into Floki. So I believe Floki is gonna do very, very well. It's still early in the game on this one, guys, but if we look at the chart here, we do see a big spike where it shot up, guys. So some people did very, very well, because it was doing, on October the 27th, it was doing $15 million in volume in a 24-hour time frame. Then it just shot up, guys. It shot up, in 2 days later, it was up to over 200-something million in volume per day. And you know, now we're kind of riding this base right now, and I believe that as we get more holders in, guys, this thing is gonna shoot off like a rocket. You know, that's my personal belief, but I'm not a financial advisor. But I do believe that Floki is gonna do very well. I don't know when the next wave will come, but I know getting these coins and at a relatively very inexpensive price right now could definitely yield some. It has a chance to do big returns, you know. It does, really do. And the reason why I say that, guys, is let me break this down to you real quick. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the market cap shows here that it's a $2.2 billion market cap, right? A $2.2 billion market cap. Now, why do I think that it can do some very, you know, yield some big returns? Because if you go to Dogecoin, guys, which this coin is inspired by Doge, and it is inspired by Doge, the same dog as you see, the Shiba Inu dog. This coin is 34 billion in market cap. 2 billion versus 34 billion. Okay, and if you look at Shiba, which was inspired off of Doge as well, Shiba. If you look at Shiba, let's see if okay, they must be updating their market cap right now, because it's not listed right now. They must be updating it or something. They might probably running an update. Let me see if it'll be on CoinGecko. Let me see if it'll be on here. Let me go to Shiba. Shiba, let's see if their market cap is on here. 28. That's in circulation. Where's the market cap? Let's see. They might be updating it. I think they're updating it, guys. but it's somewhere around. It's not too far from Doge right now. Market cap. Oh, here he is right here. 28 billion market cap. Right. So baby Floki is at a $2 billion market cap. Shiba is at 28. Doge is over 30. So they have way bigger market caps. And so Floki being the third generation, when obviously there's tons of different Flokis, but the Floki INU is the one that is directly related to Elon Musk's dog. His brother is also associated with the project as well too. So I do believe that Floki is going to do well. And so in my opinion, I decided to go ahead and make sure that I had grabbed me some of these coins, because guess what? Some people grab Shiba, guys, early in the game, and their life is completely changed because of that. So I wanted to make sure that I got me some Floki. And then not only that, guys, I'm going to drop one more gem for you. Drop one more gem for you guys. And so whenever that happens, you know there's going to always be some other ones that's going to pop up out of the blue, guys. So let me see if this is the one. I gotta make sure. Let me go on my MetaMask real quick and take a look. I'm gonna let you know which one it is. I got my MetaMask. I don't know if you guys can see my MetaMask, but it shows I got some Ethereum in here, some Elon. Let me go to switch to Binance Smart Chain. Okay. Binance Smart Chain, we have, oh, I have baby Doge as well too, and I have baby Floki. So what I did was I made sure that I invested into baby Doge, because it's a baby Doge. Doge did well, so I know that some people are going to invest into baby Doge, that believe into Doge, and they're going to invest into baby Floki as well too, because they're going to say baby Floki, it's the baby. So I'll catch the baby before Floki even pops off. I'm going to go invest into the baby of it, so I can get in the very beginning of baby Floki. Now, guys, when you invest into these coins like this, I can tell you it's a very high risk. So you want to do your own due diligence and make your own decisions on what's best for you and your family. You know, never invest only invest what you can afford to lose. And yeah, sometimes sometimes it's a gamble, guys. Because when you're dealing with coins that got a very low market cap, they don't have as much money behind their projects. They're still building things, right? They're still trying to get to that level where they can be more of a stable coin, right? So Doge, I mean, it has a $30 billion market cap. You know, it's pretty stable. It's in the top 10. But, you know, and so is Shiba, right? It's in the top 10. But Floki is a new one, right? So, and baby Floki is a new one. It's even newer than Floki. So these are higher risk, but you're able to get your hands on some of these coins while they're very inexpensive and you don't know what it could possibly be. So when you look at baby Floki, guys, it's only 21,154 address holders. It's only 23,000 address holders in here, right? So I mean, it's a very high risk. Will they actually work? Will this thing actually take off? You don't know. But this is the risk you take as an investor. Sometimes you take risky risk and you listen to the market, you hear what's going on, and you know, you might win, you might lose. That's on, you know, that's for us to decide what we choose to invest into. But me listening to the market and kind of seeing the patterns of what happened with Doge, and how Doge had the Shiba dog, and how the next coin came out, somebody saw Doge did well, so they said, oh, Doge came out with a dog name and the dog mascot is Shiba, let's come out with Shiba. And Shiba came and blew up. And so now Elon Musk say he has a dog, and it's a Shiba dog, but his name is Floki. So obviously Doge community, people who's in Shiba, those people are also going to make investments in Floki. Why would they not? If you made money with Doge and you made money with Shiba, or you miss money with Doge and miss money with Shiba, both of those combinations mean you probably want to get you some Floki early in the game. So if you want to get Floki early in the game, to me, the way I see it is, why not get baby Floki too? Because some people gonna miss out on Floki. Some people are gonna miss out on Floki. If Floki does well, and then they'll start hearing about Floki, and guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna go try to go get baby Floki. You see? So why not get baby Floki now and Floki? So you can ride with Floki, and the people who missed out on Floki because they heard people saying Floki and they sat on the sideline, and whenever that does shoot up and they start hearing about Floki, they might then turn around and say, man, well, let me get some baby Floki. Right? Because if we look at the market here, let me go here and let's go to, I think this one's actually called baby. Let me see. Let's go back here. Baby Floki. Okay, it's on the Binance Smart Chain, which is actually good too, because you know it's actually on the Binance Smart Chain. So that means when you hold Floki, you actually accumulate more. So when people sell off on it, if you're holding Floki, you actually gonna accumulate more. And I love that about Floki. But as you can see, we got a lot of zeros back here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, let me make sure this is the right Floki. Hold on, let me go to my real quick. Let me go to my MetaMask, because guys, sometimes you gotta be careful. Yeah, I believe this is the right one. I just want to make sure, because they'll give you the wallet address and all of that stuff. Baby Floki. You gotta know where you looking, because you can go to the official site. Yeah, this is Baby Floki. Okay, this is the Baby Floki one. But on here, yeah, Baby Floki. Okay, so let me go here. Hold on. Yeah, so Baby Floki, as you can see, Baby Floki has a whole bunch of zeros, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros before the 4. Right? We're up 25% right now with Baby Floki. In the last 24 hours, we're up 25%. So I'm just getting the updates, guys. We're up 25% right now. Right? They don't even have the market cap on here just yet. I mean, it's how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros, guys. Now, let me just put that in comparison with actual Floki. Let me put that in comparison with Floki real quick. INU, which I'm a firm believer in. It's only 3 zeros. Right, but it's still a very small market cap, right? The market cap is only 2.2 billion. So this thing can go to the moon. It really can. But in my mind, I'm like, I cannot miss on Baby Floki. I gotta go get Baby Floki. I have to go get Baby Floki, because it has 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 zeros versus 3 zeros. Guys, if this coin gets to 3 zeros, that means we would have knocked off 1, 2, 5 zeros. You don't want to know what that would look like as an investment. Now, this is a very high risk. Period. This is a very high risk. Fully depleted market cap, 4.4 million. It's you know, in volume in the 24 hours is 140,000 in volume, guys. So you're looking at the trade volume, right? I'm just trying to put this in perspective for those who's maybe you're trying to learn this stuff, right? Maybe you don't know what you're looking at. So I'm just trying to bring some awareness for those who's new in this market, right? Because when you're investing in these coins, it is a risk, right? But you can make calculated risk, right? There's people that I know right now, they go to the casino every single weekend. They go to the casino. They'll take $500, $1,000 and go to the casino. And they will gamble their money with the chance of walking out of there, their 500 being 2,000, 3,000. And they'll walk out and lose all their money. And they'll come back and do it again. So even those people understand risk, taking risk versus reward, right? This is just a safer way to do risk, because you're investing, you still own assets. Now, when you start to invest into smaller coins, yeah, a coin could crash and burn. Baby Floki could not work. It could crash and burn, but that's the risk you take. It's like walking in a casino. How big do you want to win? If you want to be a conservative investor, just buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. There you go. You never become a millionaire, but your money's gonna make money for sure. It's just gonna be slow and steady, and you're gonna have to put in a nice amount for it to be something, because Bitcoin is already $63,000. So if you put $100 of Bitcoin, that's good. You could do that. But in order for your 100 to turn into 200, Bitcoin has to go from 63,000 to 126,000. It has to double, you see, for your 100 to turn into 200. Which is still good, even if your 100 did turn into that, because one day I personally believe that one Bitcoin will be worth $1 million. So if it's 63,000 now, it doubles or get to 100,000, and then it's gonna 10x from there. You might get you a 12, 13x, out of $100. Or your $100 will be $1,300 if we get $1 million Bitcoin. You see? And that's a very conservative thing. If you got 1,000 in there, okay, it might 11x. 1,000 can turn into 10,000. If you got 10,000, it can turn into 100,000. You have 100,000, it can turn into $1 million if you get $1 million Bitcoin. Right? That's conservative investing. But if you want to be like the guy who invested $8,000 into Shiba and a year later made $5.7 billion, this is the high risk things. You have to be able to, invest into the coins that, it's like walking in a casino. What you gonna do, right? This is where it's at. So for me, I make calculated risk. I never invest what I can. I only invest what I can afford to lose. And if you're someone who's never invested, you just get started. People sit on the sideline and never get started because they think that they need $1 million to start. No, start where you're at. Start where you at. Start buying some Bitcoin. Start buying some BNB smart chain. You need BNB to get some of these DeFi tokens. I don't care how much you buy. Just start with $10. Start with $20. Start with $50. Because you have to start. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. If you never get started, you're never going to make progress. Okay? If you never get started, you're not going to make progress. I remember in 2018, I told a friend of mine, I call her my play sister, but I told her, just like I'm having this conversation with you guys out there, I told her to invest into Doge. I said, you need to get into crypto. You need to make these moves with me. She invested I think $250 or something in Dogecoin at that time. And then she added more to it as she go. $20 here, $30 here. She ended up investing about $500 over the course of time. And then she just went on with her life and forgot all about it. She forgot that she even had crypto. And one day she called me. Say, bro, I need a huge favor for you. I say, what? She said, man, can you send me $100? Cause I'm on hard times. I'm about to get evicted, all kinds of stuff, and my lights finna get turned off. And I'll shoot it back to you. I said, you got crypto? She said, what do you mean I got crypto? I said, have you checked your Doge? Do you remember that Doge 3 years ago? Remember that couple hundred you put in there? You still got that. Let's pull that up and let's see what that's worth today, 3 years later. Guys, she had over $5,000. $5,000. She was asking me for $100 and didn't even know she had $5,000. The money grew. It 10x'd. Her portfolio 10x, guys. So then I showed her how to liquidate it because she needed the money. I really wish she didn't need the money, because $5,000 of crypto is not $5,000 worth of crypto a year from now. If she would have kept that portfolio, it would be worth more even another 2-3 years from now, right? But she needed the money in drastic times, and her decision to make that risky risk when people were like, man, Dogecoin gonna crash and burn. It was only like 2 cents at the time. It was only like 2 cents. People didn't believe that it would, and she took the risk. And she won. She was able to, think that day we took about $1,900 out, almost $2,000, liquidated it through Coinbase, and she actually had the money. We liquidated it the same day, guys. It took a couple hours and she had the money in her bank, paid up, got all her bills paid up, right? So I make calculated risk. I am not a financial advisor. I am simply documenting my journey on the largest wealth transfer in the 21st century. If you don't know about crypto, if you don't know about blockchain, if you're not learning about NFTs, if you're not learning about the metaverse, you are asleep. You are asleep. You are a walking zombie at this moment. Because there's so much wealth right there in front of you that you have access to if you just plug in and start trying to wrap your mind around this thing. Listen, Mark Cuban became a billionaire because he was in the beginning of the internet. You don't know who Mark Cuban is? He is the owner of the Dallas Mavericks basketball team. He became a billionaire because when the internet first started, he was the one that was learning code and wrapping his mind around how it works. And what we're telling you right now is that is happening all over again. They say what comes around goes around. Well, what has come around is now here and going around all over again. The internet and everything is starting all back over on the blockchain. The metaverse is happening right before your eyes. Virtual worlds where people are going to be doing business, creating. Everything is going digital. Everything that you've seen in real life in physical form is now being done is being digitized on the blockchain. Okay, in the form of NFTs. People are going to be doing digital real estate. People are going to be owning digital assets worth millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. You got to learn this stuff. So I went on a little rant right there, but let me tell you, let's get back to this baby Floki and why I'm excited about the baby Floki. Because you see, it got 8 zeros, guys. And I just believe that once some people gonna miss out on the real Floki, and they're gonna come over here and try to catch up. So I had to catch some of this bright and early, and I'm gonna continue to invest into this. Now, this is what you do whenever you're trying to invest into a coin or do some research on your coins, guys. Even though you're making calculated risk, right? So do a little bit of research. Like on here, it'll tell you baby Floki. It'll take you to their website. You click here and it took me to the website here. I can read about baby Floki. I can see what the movement is about. Baby Floki pretty much put itself in alignment with the original Floki. Let me show you. Let me go back here. Let me go to Floki. Okay, I'm gonna go to Floki INU. I'm gonna go to the Floki website. Now this Floki INU, this site that we're looking at right now, guys, this is actually Elon Musk's dog. Okay, Elon Musk. Anybody, if you know anything about Elon Musk, you know that he was the one that pretty much single-handedly took Doge to the moon. He's the one that kept tweeting about the Dogecoin. He was the one saying we're gonna use SpaceX, we're gonna put the Doge shine on the middle of a rocket ship and we're gonna launch it and land it on the moon. He was the one making the toast, making all the tweets. And actively right now, he is the CEO of Doge. He's taken over into that project and become the CEO. Right? And we know that anybody that knows Elon Musk, we know he's really cryptic with how he moves. His moves are very kind of like he dropped riddles and subtle hints. So when he went to Twitter, guys, let me show you. When he went to Twitter, he's like the Joker. You got to catch his riddle. No, he's like the Riddler, right? You got to catch his riddles. You have to catch his riddles. You have to catch his riddles, right? Let me make sure that I'm on right one for Twitter. Elon, stay with me, guys. I'm kind of bouncing around, but I'm bringing you somewhere. Right? So, you know, Elon obviously got the spaceships. He's out there, SpaceX. I mean, this man is a true visionary, probably one of the most influential people on the actual planet. So you gotta kind of watch him. Look, see, he'll do stuff like this. See, what does he mean by that? He's showing Bitcoin at 69,000 and Ethereum at 4,200. What is this picture? See, he's saying things in subliminal messages to people. He's dropping subliminal messages to people, right? He's dropping subliminal messages. So you got to pay attention to some of the stuff that he drops. Target audience, actual audience. Call of Duty, Pokemon, and this. This is the target audience, but this is the actual audience. You know, he drops a lot of nuggets in here, guys. He drops a lot of nuggets. Here we go, guys. Floki Funk Puppy, Elon Musk. You see his dog is the Doge dog. This is Floki, guys. You see the Tesla. The Floki is sitting on his car, the Tesla. He does a lot of subliminal messages like this. And when he does it, guys, all this does is pushes the coin Floki up. And I know that some people are going to miss Floki. It's inevitable because people miss Doge. Some miss Shiba. So some will miss Floki because obviously there's not world... the entire world doesn't know about crypto. Still learning it. Still watching it. Look. Floki has arrived September the 12th. September the 12th. Watch this. Let me go back here. Let me go to CoinGecko. Yeah, let me go to Floki real quick. I want to show you guys something. Floki. Now, let me go max. Okay, June 27th. It's going back. Floki is going back June 27th. Look at this. Let me show you. Watch this, guys. You see this? October 26th. Look at this. October the 29th. So October the 26th is just start shooting all the way up to the 29th of October. And then November the 4th, right? November the 4th is shot up to its highest, November the 4th. Let's go to Twitter. September 12th. Floki has arrived. See, so he already had a tweet out, guys, letting them know that he's gonna get a dog and his name will be Floki. So when he made the tweet, guys, this is when everything started happening. People knew, hey, hold on, let me get my hands on this Floki, because he's about to buy a Floki dog, and the Floki dog is gonna show up. And when that Floki dog shows up, I want to already have Floki. So, you know, here's the Doge dog. Look, what are you trying to tell me? That I can make a lot of money with Dogecoin? No, Neo. I'm trying to tell you that Dogecoin is money. Dropping them nuggets. Elon dropping them nuggets. Hold on. I didn't catch this. That boy say, listen. If y'all haven't seen The Matrix, you gotta see The Matrix, Steve, and understand the subliminal messaging behind this one. This one is so cold because Neo was the truth and didn't know he was the truth. He didn't know he was the truth, right? So in here, because in the original, he told him, you know, you trying to tell me that I can dodge bullets? It's like, man, know what I'm trying to tell you? You won't even need to. See, and here it's telling him, you trying to tell me I can make a lot of money with Doge? No, Neo, I'm trying to tell you that Doge is money. You're not make a lot of money with Doge. No, Doge is money, right? So he dropping these nuggets in here, guys. He dropping these nuggets in here. Look at this. Look at this. Shiba. All you seeing is the same dog. Coin. You seeing Doge. You seeing Shiba. You know. So this is what I really like about it. These are tags. The stuff he's tagged in. You see the dog. People are tagging different creations with the dog. Look. Got the dog, Doge Terminator. I mean, pretty cool stuff, right? Elon Musk, look at him. Right? So you got NASA Doge. I mean, it's just, look, the dog is everywhere, guys. So this is what I'm talking about when I talk about Doge trying to reach $1. Look, Doge trying to reach $1. Oh man, it's cool. So what I'm talking about, guys, is calculated risk, right? So for me, baby Floki was a very high risk, but when I compare the two, let me show you the comparison. Let me go baby Doki. Let me put them together. So you got Floki. This is Floki. Okay, Floki tells you everything about what they have going on. Floki is not the average cryptocurrency. You know what I'm saying? It's the people's currency, a movement. You know, by combining the powers of memes with real utility and charitable, Floki gives the power and opportunity to the people, right? The underdogs instead of the venture capitalists and the hedge funds. Floki aims to be the most known and the most used cryptocurrency in the world, right? It lets you know we got the team. Let me show you this real quick. Hold on. Right? It tells you where you can buy Floki. You got to buy it on PancakeSwap or Uniswap. I recommend PancakeSwap because you can stake it, pretty much hold it, and you can earn more Floki as people sell. It tells you their pillars. It tells you the 3 different pillars that they're going to have, which is the actual meme. Floki is a meme culture, and memes are strong, guys. Doge proved that a meme coin, just by it being a meme, has value. And we had to wrap our mind around that because people was like, man, it's just a joke. It was created as a joke. How could it have value? But now we're starting to realize that memes actually have value because they're very popular, right? very popular. We see people, don't you see people on YouTube out of nowhere? Nobody knows them. They make a funny video and the video goes viral and everybody's watching it. Don't you think that has value? Think about it. If somebody right now, if a little kid does something on YouTube, nobody knows them. They have no likes, no subscribes, no nothing. They just make one video and the video takes off where millions of people are watching it. The kid hadn't earned any money yet, but millions of people are watching it. Famous people, even celebrities are watching it. People you got LeBron James at the house watching this kid who no one knows, laughing, showing other friends, and doesn't that have value? Think about it. Well, same thing with a meme. When a meme goes viral, guys, just by the fact by it being popular, it's value in itself, because now people want to purchase the meme coin because it's hot, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is utility, right? So they're letting you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna have a game that you're gonna play in world, which is a NFT gaming metaverse. This is stuff that you have to understand. Play to earn NFT gaming metaverse, currently being developed by the Floki team. Our goal with Valhalla is to get many people who might not have otherwise heard about the cryptocurrency to explore cryptocurrency and blockchain technology through NFT game, and to get paid while doing it. Guys, if you don't know about virtual worlds, you have to start catching up with virtual worlds. I myself have been in virtual worlds for over a decade. Virtual worlds have already exist. I already make money in virtual worlds. What they're doing is now taking the virtual world concept and now infusing it into the blockchain and calling it the metaverse, and associating digital products, which are NFTs, non-forgeable tokens, into this world where people can play in the world, earn cryptocurrency in the world, buy NFTs, sell NFTs in the world. I hope that's not going over you, and if it is, it's okay. Just take a portion of what you're hearing, process it in, do a little research, learn. But this right here, guys, is the beginning of the internet. What I just pretty much told you is the internet happening all over again. It's called the metaverse. It's the metaverse. Everything you're doing on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, all of that is a part of you already having a digital profile, a virtual profile. But now you're going to actually be able to go in these worlds, guys, become business owners and creators of content, you know, of digital assets, digital products. People are going to be buying people's products. You ever heard of like grand auto theft and, you know, I don't know, Call of Duty and whatever games maybe your kids play? And they go in these worlds through the computer, right? And through the systems, and they play these worlds, and they can play with friends online and talk to them. And they're like, Mommy, Daddy, can you pay for this new sword, so I can have a better shield? Can you pay for this new cape, this new hat, this new skin, these new gloves? Can you pay for my car so I can have a little car to drive around? These things are products that are being created in these worlds, but now they're going to be called NFTs. They're going to be created and encrypted into a non-forgeable token, and that way when someone purchases, they own them. They own them, guys. You got to understand the power of what I'm saying. It's so much bigger than that. What if you can earn a Spider-Man NFT before it became known as Spider-Man? And then all of a sudden it became a big thing. What if you could own a cartoon character that someone created as an NFT, and you purchased it, and they created a whole collection of them, and then all of a sudden a Cartoon Network picked it up, and you own that network, and you own that character. On the blockchain you owned it, which means it's a non-forgeable token, which means you own it, which means you're gonna always be paid anytime it's used. And you have the ability to use it because you actually own it. This is some big time stuff we're talking about here, guys. Big time stuff. Now we're talking about the Floki marketplace. The NFT economy is strong and will be the only and will only become more brilliant. You know what I'm saying? As they look forward to a world where people can easily purchase physical goods with cryptocurrency, Floki Marketplace aims to fill that gap. So they're saying pretty much they'll have a marketplace as well, like an Amazon or eBay or something, where you can actually purchase real life things with these tokens. Right? Then we're also going to have a INU University, Floki University. They named it INU University. So pretty much Floki is going to be working to help create a world where pretty much everyone is exposed to cryptocurrency and blockchain in some form. To achieve this, we believe that educating people about blockchain technology is the mission practical, right? So they're going to actually have a university to teach people, to onboard people, to teach people and make people more aware about cryptocurrency. Why am I reading all of this to you? To show you the utility of this actual coin called Floki. Floki is more than just a meme. It is a meme, which already has value, but they're actually on a mission, right? They're actually on a mission. So Floki has already been on the news. It's on CoinMarketCap, Forbes, everything you see here. You today, it's been audited. You can actually see the audits on Binance and Ethereum. So it has been audited. You know, got over 320,000 Floki NU holders, 190,000 people on Twitter, and 500,000 follower influencers and networks. So they're building, right? They're building. Wow. They're adding more stuff to the site. I didn't see this part before. Wow. Okay. We're growing, guys. So I'm excited about Floki. Why am I setting the scene up for you when it comes to Floki? The reason why I'm setting the scene up to you when it comes to Floki, because people are going to miss out on this one. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to invest in Floki. What I'm simply doing is just telling you how I make educated risk. I believe that this coin, they're going to knock off some zeros. Them 8 zeros one day gonna look up and it's only gonna be 5 of them. You know, that's what I believe. They're gonna start knocking off zeros for sure, because they're gonna be some big people investing into it. And guess what? When those miss out, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna look for the next coin. Will it be Baby Floki? I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be Baby Floki. But I know some people are going to go get Baby Floki right now off of the mere fact that it's Baby Floki. They're going to go get some of the Baby Floki for the mere fact that it's Baby Floki, because you got a lot of stuff in between, right? You got all these. If I go to Floki, guys, it's so many Flokis out here. Let me show you. Because you have so many copycats that's going to try to eat off of it. Look, you see this? Floki 1. You got the original Floki, which is Floki INU. You got Floki Musk, Shiba Floki, Baby Moon Floki, Floki Zap. So you got a lot of different Flokis. I mean, what can you do? Some of them are gonna work, some of them are not. Some of them are gonna be rug pulls, some gonna crash and burn. I don't know. You can't get them all, you know. So I went with Baby Floki because Baby Floki it's Baby Floki. It's the baby of Floki. It's Baby Floki. It's the little Baby Floki. And when I look at what they're doing, their stuff is tied just like it looks like Floki. They're tying the same thing in. They're not trying to, it's like, no, we're gonna do Baby Floki. We're gonna have Elon Musk post here about Floki, our goals and everything. We've been audited. We're gonna build a game. We're gonna have liquidity. We're gonna have marketing. We're gonna have rewards. We have tokens. We got a roadmap, and when you look at the roadmap, it's pretty much kind of similar to Floki with what they want to do. Some of the things that they want to do. They're going to do Binance Smart Chain launch. They done that. Website launch, all this stuff. Smart contracts, audits, aggressive marketing. Some of these things I think they made their first charitable donation as well, too, in the millions. I think I saw that on Twitter on Baby Floki last night when I was doing some research. So they actually, on phase 2, charitable donations, they made their first they generated enough money to make a charitable donation. So that's good. They're still working on some things. Released NFT collection. The NFT, let me go over here. Let me show you this. Hold on. Let's go. I think they're called the baby Floki, I think. Let me see. Hold on. The baby Floki, I think. Yeah, baby Floki. Okay, so they're moving up. They got 17,000 followers. They got a little Floki song now. Of course, they got Elon. This is baby Floki, guys. 8 zeros behind it. 8 zeros behind it. I want to see if I can see. Oh, they 20,000 holders now. Okay, they moving up, guys. Look right here, October the 7th. Now I want you to think about this. Right now it's November the 13th. So October, November. So November, when they made this post, let's look at the actual document itself. The actual document was October 2021, October the 25th. So October 25th, it hadn't even been 30 days. So this is what I mean by calculated risk. It hasn't even been 30 days with this particular coin. See, Floki has already been 30 days. It was back in June. I got some Floki, but not back in June. It's 3 zeros. If I go back to if I go back here, guys, let me show you. Let's go back to Floki. This is Floki. Now, if I go back to year to date, right? Let's go look. See, it's been around since June, July. You see? So in between that time, all the way here, guys, October the 25th, 26th. Did I have some? Yeah. So I had some. Yeah, I had some before Halloween. So I rode some of this line, right? But what I'm saying is, guys, down here, from June, look at how many zeros it had in July. 1, 2, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It had 5 zeros. Now it has 3 zeros. It's still got a lot of room to grow, but it already knocked off 2 zeros. You see? It already knocked off 2 zeros. I'm still in good position. Floki it's still got so much room to grow. It really does, you know? Because it can go from $2 billion market cap to a 20, 30 billion. You know, you don't know. Which is going to be some really nice gains. I mean, you can 10, 20 extra money. You got $1,000, it could turn into 20,000, 30,000, right? But with baby Floki, you got a lot of zeros there. A lot of zeros with baby Floki. Let me go to baby Floki one more time. And this is what I mean by calculated risk. Baby Floki. Baby Floki got 8 zeros. And it's trending up. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. Got a little drop right here. People gonna buy in that little drop right here. People gonna buy in that drop. But as you can see, year to date, in the last 24 hours, look at this. Ooh, just going up. Just the last 24 hours. It's just sliding up. Boom. So it came from here, kind of came down. Boom, now it's on its way up, got a little drop. So it's doing its thing. It's so early in the game for this one. So early. Look, it hit up here originally, came down, and it's in the upward trend. So this is like it's a good time to buy in my opinion. High risk. It's high risk, but that's what I'm looking like. So between that, guys, between the trading bot, between investing into cryptocurrency, I even have baby Doge too, guys. Let me show you baby Doge. I mean, baby Doge has been around for a little while, but I figured I would add them into my portfolio. I mean, why not have baby Doge? Got baby Doge as well too now. We'll see what happens. It's a high risk. I don't know if baby Doge is gonna pan out right or not, but you know, we'll see. Some of this stuff is some of this stuff you just take risk on, guys, because that's the game we're in. Let me come over here though. Let me try it right here. Baby Doge. This baby Doge right here. So baby Doge has a lot of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 8 zeros too. But I think baby Doge has been around for a while. Let's see if it'll show me here. On oh, it's gonna probably be on CoinGecko. Let me see. Baby Doge. baby Doge. This baby Doge. Let's see. Let's go to year to date. See, June. And you notice the other one came out in June too. So baby Doge has been around since June, July, August, September, October, November. About four months. But the trade volume is still low. Will it pull it off? I don't know, but I wanted to have some baby Doge because it's actually baby Doge. Will it become successful? Guys, I don't know. But you can go to the website. You can check them out. This is baby Doge. You can read about their community and everything. You know, you can go to their Twitter. You can check them out. They got 456,000 followers on baby Doge. You got a blue check. You know? Yeah. Why? Yeah. Baby Doge. 940,000 holders. You know? I had to give me some baby Doge. Look on that picture. They got Kishu and baby Doge. You know? These are the meme coins. These are the popular ones, guys. As you can see, everything is Doge with the Shiba dog. I mean, so I, got me some of these. Why not? How many do I have? Let's see. Baby Doge. A couple of zeros. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3. I don't know. That's a lot of commas. I got a whole bunch of them, guys. I don't know. It's a lot. Let me try to see if I can see it again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3, comma 1. I think it's 39 billion. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3, comma 1, 2, 3, comma. Is that 236 billion? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, comma 1. Yeah, something like that. I got billions of them. Okay, so I got billions of them. That's you when you get these coins at a very small price, guys, you just never know what these coins are gonna do. So I have some baby Doge, I have some baby Floki, I have Doge, I have Floki, and I do also have Shiba as well. I have the whole little set. So anything want to pop off, I made money off Doge, I made some money off Shiba. There still could be a possibility to make more money off of Shiba, still a possibility to make more money off Doge, and I still got the babies. The baby Doge, the baby Floki, and of course I had the Shiba, which Shiba came and was the one that came and took over a little bit for Doge. So those are smart investments. NFTs, guys, you have to learn about NFTs. I'm gonna give you a little bit of drop a little nugget on the NFTs, guys. If you don't know about OpenSea, you want to know about OpenSea. Okay, OpenSea is pretty much where you can actually create NFTs. A lot of people are creating NFTs. NFTs meaning digital art. Everything being digitized, right? So I'm going to show you someone who's actually creating these characters, these Doge characters. I'm going to just use this one as an example. So this person is creating Doge. His stuff is called Doge Punks, and he creates Doges, different types of Doges, and they're all really cool. But I'm going to show you what kind of money is being made with these NFTs, right? So let me see if I can refresh. I need to go to his collection. Let me see. Okay, so these are some of his Doges. You see, he created some these are digital assets. He's created different types of Doges. See, he got the what's that? Is that Jason or Michael Myers Doge? He got the Captain American Doge. You see, the princess that look like a princess warrior Doge. I don't know. You know, he got the Ninja Turtle Doge, right? Look at these Doges. Mario, well, I think that's Luigi Doge. Now, guys, I'm gonna show you how much this stuff costs. I mean, how much he's selling, how much he's making off of this. It'll blow your mind. It will blow your mind. Digital assets. Look at this. Look at this. These are all different Doges, right? Now, how much would you buy these for? Digital assets. I want you to just come up with a number as you're thinking to yourself. Come up with that number real quick. I'm gonna give you a little second. How much would you buy this Doge for right here? How much would you buy this Captain America Doge? How much would you buy that for? Just you know, not a physical picture. It's going to be on the internet. It's going to be an NFT encrypted on the blockchain where you own it as a digital asset. How much would you buy that for? I want you to think about that real quick, because I'm about to show you something. Now, what we're going to do is go to activity here and show you. This Doge right here, guys. This one with the little tattoos on them. Number 157, Island Doge, $9,305.42 to Ethereum. This is what it's being sold for. This is what he wants for it. Well, look at this. Sale. See? Sale. Sale. It sold. It's a Leonardo DiCaprio Doge. It sold for $9,305.42. This image, a digital image, right? Think about that. Most people can't even wrap their minds around it because they're like, why would somebody buy? You can just go on the internet and just right click and save it and you own it. No, you don't own it. You don't own it. You just right clicked and saved on the image. You don't own it though. The person who actually own it, they actually bought it on the blockchain. They actually own the NFT that's on an encrypted blockchain, which means if this Doge character 2 years from now, as the metaverse, as people are going digital and building metaverses, some of these characters are going to show up on TV. Some of these characters are going to show up in the metaverse where people want to buy them. What if this Doge right here becomes a part of a metaverse that Facebook or somebody creates, and they put this dog in here and you own it, and people in the game are purchasing this dog for whatever reason, purchasing it to put it up on their wall as a picture frame, purchasing it as a skin and an avatar so they can walk around and be this Doge creator, this person, and you own it. What if a television station wants to pick up all the Doges that he have and do this whole Doge cartoon? And the Doge that you bought, they want to put that one in a cartoon series. You will actually have exclusive rights and own the likeness and everything on it. You can actually print it, put it on shirts and sell it if it becomes big. Imagine that. That's why I told you in the beginning, what if you could own a Spider-Man before it became Spider-Man? See, digital assets is something that people have to understand. This NFT stuff is no joke. Look at this. Look at that. Princess Doge, 6,000, over almost 9,000, almost $7,000. Leonardo, watch. Let me show y'all something. Got a little monkey right here, 2,000. He got the Joker Doge. Look, almost $7,000. He made that almost a month ago. He made that about a month ago. Let me show you something. I want to show you a person here. I'm dropping some jewels on y'all. You see this? This girl here named Nyla Hayes. She came up with something called long neckies. Long neckies. She's 12 years old. She just came up with some long neckies. Long neckies. They're inspired by influential people. Long neckies. Right? Look, this is her long neckies. Look, long neckies. Long neckies. These are her creations. Long neckies. She created these long neckies. Each one of these long neckies are inspired by someone, because I went on her Twitter and I was like, oh, the top 100 influential women, she created long neckies. 12-year-old girl. 12 years old. Not even a teenager. But see, the young kids understand NFTs. They understand metaverse, inward. They're understanding things that maybe adults don't understand. It's just they're too busy working and living their regular life, and they don't know that everything is changing. Let me show you what a 12-year-old did when it comes to just creating, right? No, what she's pretty much doing is doing what people would normally do, which is just create digital art, but she's putting them in the form of NFTs, right? Let me just show you, let me just show you, if I can get to her activity. Where's she at? Hold on. Let me see if I gotta get to her. I need to get to her page. Let me see if I can get to her page. I'm on here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get to. That's her own original. Let me see if I can get to her page. No, not. Oh, that's the person who bought it. Hold on. I need to get to hire Naya. Where's her page? I need to get to. I want to get to her page so I can show y'all her stuff. I don't know. Man, that's her stuff. Everybody buying her stuff. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get to her page. Everybody buying her stuff. Here we go. Okay, so this is her page right here, right? Long necky ladies. Okay. 951 trade volume of Ethereum, guys. Ethereum is over almost about $4,000 of Ethereum. Let me show you here. Let me show you the activity. Look at this. 3 hours ago, she made $884.01 with somebody bought this image right here for $884. 5 hours ago, she made $693.25 off this image. 16 hours ago, she made $930.54 off this image. 17 hours ago, she made $646.72 off of this image. 19 hours ago, as you can clearly tell, guys, look at this. Look at this. A day ago, just yesterday, right? She had two things sold yesterday. One for 11 something and one for 18 something, right? Think about that. Almost a $3,000 day. 12 years old, guys. Look at this. 2 days ago. 2 days ago, 1100, 1100, 800. Look at this. 3 days ago, oh my God. 3 days ago, 800, 600, 700, 700, 800, 600, 1100. Add that up. Guys, this is not months. We're talking about we're talking about 3,000. She's making like $3,000-$4,000 a day. A day, guys. Because she understands the stuff that I'm revealing to you. She understands NFTs. She was doing art and somebody put her on and say, man, that art you're making, you need to start making it and putting it as an NFT. Don't just make it and put it on the internet. The world has changed. You making art and putting it on the internet and you just putting it on Facebook or Instagram for people to like it and click it and comment. No. Take them same images and upload them and put them as NFTs on the blockchain. Non-forgeable tokens. Where there can only be one, where when somebody actually owns it, they bought it and actually own that asset, and she blew up. She blew all the way up, guys. Blew all the way up. This necky right here 11 days ago sold for $2,000. Just this one necky right here. And if I bet you, if I do some research on this necky is probably somebody that was inspired by it. She'll tell you right here. This long necky is fine art. It's hand drawn, computer generated, collected out of 3,333 diverse females created by a 12-year-old digital artist, Nyla Hayes. Each long necky features an elegant neck inspired by Nyla favorites, dinosaurs, on all her little stuff. So it gives you research on all of this stuff. And if you go on her Twitter, she make posts and she'll tell you, like on her Twitter. Let me go to the Twitter real quick. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me see if I can find her on here. I think I do have her here. Is she Nyla Hayes on here? Don't let me get the line. No, this not. She got her stuff named something different. What's her name on her? Let me go here real quick. I think there's a way to get to her stuff from here. Twitter right here. Boom, this her stuff right here. Now let me show you. Look at this. See her first piece right here. Meet the long necky women of the year by Nyla Hayes. This was inspired by, look, this necky is this thing right here. This necky was inspired by this woman right here. That's why these things have value, because she found a little niche. You see, look, this is the top 100 women of the year. This is her necky, is this woman. I don't know who she is, but she top 100 women in the world. Look, this is what she did. Everybody know who Diana is. Everybody know who Diana is. This is her necky. You see? Selling, this girl is making $3,000 a day. Look, kids make, she a future star coming up. These kids, listen, these kids on the way. You learn this stuff, guys. Learn this stuff. Look, her neckies is on TV with a whole bunch of adults. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 12 years old. Her stuff is on people's TVs. She blew up. She blew up, guys. Blew all the way up. So, just to recap, guys, make sure that you learn about NFTs. Make sure that you learn about digital assets. Make sure that you learn about DeFi cryptocurrency. Make sure that you learn about different wallets and exchanges, because all of this stuff is important, guys. But I didn't want to keep you long, but I wanted to drop them nuggets because I haven't came and dropped anything for a while. So for those who just wanted to rock with me for a little bit and get some training, get some game, you have it. So I'll be back, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Click that notification bell button. And until next time, and like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top, because you're built for greatness. Peace.